सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page 38, verse 53. कपोतः कच्चनारण्ये कृतनीडो वनस्पतौ कपोत्या भार्यया सार्धम् उवास कतिचित् समाः. Dattatreya Maharshi, revealing all his gurus or teachers through whom he has learned a lesson, a spiritual lesson, a philosophical lesson, that which helped him to know the reality. Therefore, he is enumerating all of them one by one. Now we have come to the eighth Guru, named as Kapota, the Piesian. What is that lesson? First he gave an advice, a suggestion to all people. Keeping the Piesian as an example, he wants to teach all human beings. He said, "O human beings, may you not develop too much attachment with anything, either mentally or physically. Of course, relation is required for psychological growth. Every being in the creation, either birds or animals or human beings, any species needs some care of mother and father. When the baby born, it needs mother care. We are seeing in newspapers, if that baby's mother dies, at the time of death, birth itself, mother dies. And another species takes care of that baby. We are seeing in newspapers, the dog baby, the kitten taken care of by the monkey, monkey baby taken care of the goat. They are feeding, giving the milk. It's very natural. It is not unnatural. For all species, that compassion, that empathy is inbuilt. Therefore, we never deny the relation. Everyone needs relation, father, mother, the primary relation. Then brother, sister, friend, teacher, all relations are important. Every relation has its own role. Which relation is great, we cannot say. Mother relation no one can replace. Father relation no one can replace. Guru relation also no one can replace. Friend is friend. Guru is guru. Mother is mother. Father is father. Brother is brother. That's what Rama said. I cannot get brothers I may get wife, suppose, but I cannot get brother. So Rama loved Bharata so much. Rama loved Lakshmana so much. So in our Puranas also we come to know relation is very important. It does not mean the relation is ultimate. The dependency upon the relation alone we have to avoid. A relation, when you grow and mature in that relation, it is a successful relation. Father, mother, brother, sister, wife, husband, children, parents, guru, shishya, any relation, if you grow through that relation, emotionally you come out of, you grow mature, that relation is a successful relation, healthy relation. And you continue the relation, but you don't depend upon that relation. Emotionally, mentally, you don't depend upon the relation. You are in the relation and you grow in the relation, you come out of the relation, you continue the relation without any attachment. That is a beautiful relation. One has to maintain and retain without any dependency. Shastra says, have a relation with God. Have your primary relation with God. It does not mean that people are unworthy, unbelievable, not trustworthy, therefore don't keep relation with them. Keep relation only with God. It does not mean that these relations are useless. We want to say God relation is a primary relation. Better to have that relation, depend upon that relation in spite of growing in this relation. Don't take this family relation as ultimate. Ultimate relation is only with God. Why we say so? Because every relation is temporary. It is ephemeral, not permanent. If you take this relation ultimate, I want to get full and full support from this relation only, you will get disappointment because that relation is not permanent. Mother relation, father relation, brother relation, husband relation, children relation, any relation for that matter, it is not permanent. Whereas God's relation is permanent relation. You don't get any disappointment there. That is why Shastra asks us, may you have your relation with God. Another reason also, all our relations with family members whom we are having relation, their life is governed by their karma, their prarabdha karma. Any relation of our family member with us, their life is governed by karma. Why their life? Our life is also controlled, governed, determined by our own karma. Since our life is governed by our karma, their life is governed by their karma, which is unpredictable, we do not know. Better not to rely upon this relation as ultimate. That is why Shastra warns us, because of all these reasons, may you have primary relation with the God who is permanent. All these relations, their nature, their status, you have to understand, accept the fact. If you don't accept the fact, 99.999% of people are trapped in this relation and gets shattered. When the relation is disturbed, they get shattered. They cannot manage themselves. That should not happen in human being's life. Your life should not be spoiled. Your life should not get destroyed because of one relation in one's life, because of some disturbance. Any type of disturbance, we don't know. But our life should not get spoiled, should not be wasted. The Shastra is advising, it is a prescription given by the Shastra. We, the ignorant human beings, are not aware of the power of relation and the purpose of relation, and we are really enchanted by the relation, and we are trapped by the relation, and we get destroyed through the relation also instead of growing in the relation. That should not happen. If you want to make your life purposeful, meaningful, peaceful especially, you have to know the nature of every relation. That's what Dattatreya says. Those Pisceans, they started moving together, living together on the tree, in the nest. Needau Krita Needaha. 53rd shloka, which we were seeing in the last class. Kaschana Aranye, in one forest. Kapotaha Kapotya Bharyaya, one male Piscean had a relation with a female Piscean, and they both decided to live together. And imagine they have got married and they want to live under one roof. Krita Needaha Vanaspatau Sardham Bharyaya Sardham, along with his wife, the male Piscean, along with his wife, female Piscean, Uvasa Katichit Samaha. So many years they were living as couple. What happened later? The story goes on and on. Next shloka 54. Kapotau sneha gunita hridayau grunadhirmanau hridayau grihadharminau drishtim drishtyangamankena buddhim buddhya babandhatuhu kapotau babandhatuhu. These two Pisceans, babandhatuhu, they developed their bondage, their relation, their closeness. Babandhatuhu. You have to add this babandhatuhu to all other adjectives. Sneha gunitaha, with love and affection. Sneha means with love and affection. Gunitaha means they are tied. They were tied themselves not with rope. They were tied themselves with love and affection. Male Pisceans, love, care, affection tied the female Piscean. Female Piscean, love, affection, care tied the male Piscean. Gunitaha, sneha gunitaha babandhatuhu. Where that love, care, hridayau, in their heart, in their hridayam, the love, care in their hridayam. What is their lifestyle? Grihadharminau. Both of them are leading a grihastha-ashrama. Grihadharminau. Grihadharma they were following. What is grihadharma? Each one helping the other. Let us have a progeny. Let us have children. Let us have family. Let us Improve dharma and let us become what is called dharma ardhangi. Ardhangi saha dharmacharini. Wife is helping and husband also doing all rituals with the help of his wife. Griha dharmena. You have to see that human being couple at that place. As he is talking, describing that Pigeons couple lifestyle, you have to see them human beings in that place. So I need not tell you every place. It is your job to see the human being couple, those who are in Grihastha-ashrama, they are living in one house and doing their Griha karmas. And how they are living, drishtim drishtya babandhatuhu, by their look. Wife is always looking at husband, husband looking at wife all the time. In spite of mother-in-law, father-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, all are there. So what? Somehow she always looks at him, he always looks at her. Drishtim drishtya babandhatuhu. They tied first 6 months. Anyhow, so drishtim drishtya babandhatuhu angam angena, touching each other. Touching each other. Angam angena, hands, legs, body, shoulders, like that. Once in a while, apdi tattradu, And the mother in the pigeons are also angam angena babandhatuhu. They were tied by touching their body, limbs of the body. Not only that, buddhim buddhya. Both of them are buddhi also, trustworthy. Each one, இந்த அம்மாவுக்கு சொல்லாமல் அவர் ஒன்றும் பண்ண முடியாது, அந்த அவருக்கு சொல்லாமல் இந்த அம்மாவும் ஒன்றும் பண்ண மாட்டேன். ஸோ புத்திம் புத்தியா என்ன ஒற்றுமையாக இருக்காங்கன்னு அர்த்தம். ரொம்ப ஒற்றுமையாக இருக்காங்க. புத்திம் புத்தியா மீன்ஸ் போத் ஆர் கன்வின்ஸ்டு. Whatever he does, whatever he buys, it is good. Whatever she does also good. Buddhim buddhya also. Parvaliye. Buddhim buddhya bhavandhat. Then what? Then what? Next. How they were moving. And what are all places? Where are all they are behaving together? Shayyasanatanasthanam. Shayyasanatanasthanam Varta Kridashanadikam Varta Kridashanadikam Midhuni Bhuya Visrabdhau Cheraturvaranari Cheraturvanarajishu. Vanara comes in the mind. What are all places? They were babandhatuhu, together. Midhuni bhuya, moving together. Shayya, while reclining, both were together. And Shayya asana, while sitting also, both were sitting together. ஒரு ரூமில் அவர் ஒரு ரூமில் இந்த அம்மா இல்லாமலே ஒரே இடத்துல உட்கார்றாங்கன்னு அர்த்தம். ஆசன அட்டன, கோயிங் டு ஷாப் ஆல்சோ, சினிமா, மூவி, ஷாப்பிங், ரிசப்ஷன், ஃபங்க்ஷன்ஸ், எவ்ரிவேர். அட்டனா, டுகெதர். They moved together. Sthana, standing also. If she is standing in the veranda, he also standing in the veranda. If she is standing in the kitchen, he is also coming and standing in the kitchen. Okay. Shayya, asana, atana, sthana. Not only that, varta, talking also. Both of them are talking. Both of them are talking together all the time. Varta. Krida, playing also tennis, caroms, so many chess, so many other games, playing also together. Krida. Ashanadi, eating also together. Adi padat, you supply. Okay. Midhuni bhuta, together. Midhuni means both of them doing all this together. Ideal couple in artham. Adarsha dampatis, ideal couple. Visrabdhau means nishankau, without any doubt on each other. Sandehame illamal in artham. ஒருத்தர் மேலே ஒருத்தருக்கு சந்தேகம் வரக்கூடாது. அது விஸ்ரப்தௌ, வித்தவுட் எனி சங்கோச்ச, without any nishanka, without any doubt on each other. Vanarajishu cheratuhu, they were moving in the forest. Vanarajishu cheratuhu, mutually trusting each other, moving in that forest. Next, Adi Padat you can supply resting also. Sometimes chinna Sunday together. நான் ஏன் கம்மியா நீ ஏன் கம்மியானு இது ரெண்டு பேர் கொஞ்சம் பிரேமா. Sometimes they say where there is true love, there only small fights will come. So that fights are also good. So the relation brings more together. அது இன்னும் எங்கே எழுதிருக்க தெரியாது. Somewhere it is there written. So it is always there. Small fight is not for fighting purpose. They want to come more closer, more and more understanding. Seek only that small fight worth fight. Okay, அப்படி சொல்லணும். இல்லைன்னா வீட்டுக்கு போய் ஃபைட் பண்ண கஷ்டம். Fight worth fight. Fight like fight. It is not fight. Okay. Next. Yam yam vanchati sarajan. Tarpayantyanu-kampitam. Tam tam samanayat kamam. Kruchrena-pyajitindriyah. Because of this love, care and affection, the wife is taking care of her husband so much. Tarpayati, she is making him so happy, satisfied, and always serving. Before he is opening his mouth asking, she is giving everything, providing everything. Tarpayati. Having seen that the husband pigeon is so happy, and what the husband pigeon started doing, whatever she wants, wife wants, with so much difficulty he is acquiring and getting and bringing that to that wife. Let's look into that. Yam yam vanchati sa. Sa, that wife pigeon, that wife and children, pigeon cholla matin made. That wife, whatever she is, yam yam vanchati, whatever she asks, either pattu shari she asks, or a chain she wants, a bangle she wants, or a fridge she wants, or a TV she wants, whatever. Yam yam vanchati sa. Madhyalo Dattatreya addressing, hey Rajan, Yadu Maharaja, what happened then? This Sa yam yam vanchati tarpayanti anukampita. She is so compassionate to her husband and she is so serving to him. Therefore he was also so compassionate. Pava, let me buy for her. She is giving everything to me. Tam tam samanayat kamam. In fulfilling her desires, whatever she asks, tam tam samanayat kamam. That desire, it wants to fulfill. That male PCM, that husband want to fulfill her desires. Tam tam samanayat kamam. How krichreenapi, with so much difficulty, even though bonus has not come, salary has not yet come to the hand, but kadan vangi, somehow he does that. He fulfills her desire. Krichrena, somehow or other he manages to fulfill her desire. Why this husband does like that? Ajitendriyaha, he is slave to his sense organs. He is slave to his mind. He is slave to his some taste food. Because she is preparing, whatever she asks, she buys. He buys and bring her. And he is not having control on his senses, on his mind, on his buddhi. Ajitendriyaha saha. He is fulfilling her desires, wife's desires, without having any sense control. Whatever she asks, whatever she asks, whether I can give it or not, whether it is useful or not, whether it is reasonable to give or not, no, nothing he is thinking. Ivarke Ajitendriyaha, without any sense control, Shama Dama Rahitaha, because he has unconquered his sense organs. That's why he became slave to her desires. Therefore he want to fulfill. Then what happened? Kapoti pradhamam garbham grunhati kala agame andani sushuve nide स्वपत्युः सन्निधौ सति. Sati kapoti, that pativrata kapoti. Pativrata, ideal wife, pativrata, she is. Pativrata, sati means pativrata. Ideal wife, who is she? Kapoti, that wife. Prathamam garbham, kale agate prathamam garbham grunhati. Ti dirgham, there is short ti, but you correct it. Ti, present participle, feminine, grunhati. Kala agate, when the time comes, Kala agate, kapoti, that wife, Pisian, pradhamam garbham grunhati, became pregnant first time. Pradhamam garbham, first pregnancy it has got. Then what happened? Nide andani sushuve, in that nest, in their house. Nide, maternity hospital in artham. Nide andani, eggs. It lays, sushuve means it lays eggs, delivered and baby in artham. Delivered, sushuve andani means not one egg, few eggs. Andani, few eggs it lays in that nest, where swapatyuhu sannidhau, husband is very near. Now modern days they are all telling, when wife is delivering the baby, husband has to be there and he has to catch her hand and he has to console her. This is the rule nowadays, especially in foreign countries. In our country I do not know how far, here also it is coming now. So this was said by that time already. Father, swapatyuhu sannidhau, near the husband. Swapatyuhu sannidhau means very near. Husband is there and this bird lays eggs. Prathamam garbham andani sushuve. Then what happened? See the joy now. Teshu kale vyajayanta. रचितावयवा हरेः शक्तिभिर्दुर्विभाव्याभिः कोमलाङ्गतनिरुहाः कोमलाङ्गतनूरुहाः Once the eggs are laid by that bird's pigeon, the wife, and after some time they hatch the eggs and they have to sit on the egg, and once they hatch, the eggs will from that eggs the babies come out. They have come out now. Okay. Teshu kale vijayanta, by the time when they were hatched, rachitamayavaha harehe, by the grace of the Lord, harehe shaktibhir vibhavyabhihi. This durvibhavyabhihi, people are not able to know the greatness of Bhagavan, the grace of the Lord, how the sperm and that andam, bijam, they become one, and the legs are coming, hands are coming, eyes are coming, and the stomach is coming, whole body is formed. How it has got that small egg, we got all these hands and everything, and hair comes, nail comes, all are coming. Durvibhavyabhi means what? It is very, very incomprehensible for human beings to know the Harehe Shaktihi, Bhagavan's design, that is. You see, Bhagavan kept the body to stand inside bones. Upon that skin, how much difference is there between the texture of the bone and the skin? It is so soft and bone is so hard. Who did that? Not you and I. That is why Dattatreya says Harehe Shaktihi. This is the Lord's grace and Lord's power. Harehe Shaktibhihi, by the power of the Lord. That's why Lord is omniscient. Sarva Shaktibhihi. What type of Shakti? Durvibhavyabhihi Shaktihi. You cannot comprehend, you cannot think of, this is the power of Lord. How such an invisible dot, that visible body slowly growing, and you see the first month, second month, third month, fourth, fifth, and baby start moving inside. And mother feels the baby inside and making some sound also. The mother hears. And the baby's heart sound, how it has formed, how the baby heart is beating. That is called Durvibhavyabhihi. Very difficult to understand. This couple do not know the Ishvara's power. They have ignored Ishvara's power and they think it is their greatness. Okay. What happened? Rachitavayavaha. All the limbs are coming slowly to that birds, and the feathers are coming, colorful feathers, and legs are coming, hands are coming, the nose is coming, and avayavaha, komala. Komala means tender, so soft, tender limbs are just coming. And mother, father, seeing that baby is so happy. You see, kaal eppadi aadradhu paaru, eppadi they look at the baby and they are so happy. Any species baby is so sweet. Even pig baby, have you seen? Any baby of any species is so attractive and so lovely, so sweet, so sweet. Komala anga tanuruha. Tanu means a body with tender limbs. The feathers are so soft, and the mother feeling the touch of the baby. When you see the baby, so soft, cheeks are so reddish, and the baby eyes are so glistening, so happy. Then Praja pupushatu pritau Dampati putra vatsalau Shrunvantau kujitam tasam Nirvrutau kalabhashitaihi. Nowadays, children are staying very far, and grandchildren also staying very far. So they send the video, taking the photograph video of their movements, and that I see many times. They bring their phone, an iPhone, some phone, and they show. See my grandson, my son, my daughter, my grandson, my granddaughter. See how they are. And what they say, tata, they say. And the tata get romba santosham. Appa and sollumbodhu romba santosham. Like that, the child start uttering some words. First when they come, celebration, that day sweet வீட்டில் ஃபஸ்ட்டு வார்த்தை வந்தாச்சு இல்லையோ ஸ்வீட்டு, பல்லு வந்தாச்சுன்னா ஸ்வீட்டு, எதுக்குமே எல்லாத்தையும் ஸ்வீட்டுன்னா. தட்ஸ் வை ஆல் ரிச்சுவல்ஸ் they call from conception, garbhadaranam onwards, kesha khandana, karna vedana, kaadu kuttiradu karna vedana. And the first time they remove that, here kesha khandana. These are all common rituals. They are all samskaras. And every rituals, balasare, first anna prashanam. While first time they are giving solid food. A festival, it is a big function. For everything they invite so many people, and balloons, colorful, all the things. And this couple are so happy. Prajaha. Now look into the shloka. Tau, you have to supply. Tau, dampati. Those couples, Pritau, with so much love, Pritau, so were happy, rejoicing, Putra Vatsalau, they have got lot of love on their babies. Putra Vatsalau, Shrunvantau Kujitam Tasam, by listening their chirping sounds, Kujitam Tasam, their chirping sounds. You hear the birds, babies sounds. They make nice noise. The babies, they make a lot of noise, so nice to listen. And the father and mother both are very happy. See, paru, enna paru. Shrunvantau, listening the babies' chirping sounds, kujitam, chirping sounds of those children, babies. Then what they did? Nirvrutau kalabhashitaihi, extremely nirvrutau, extremely rejoicing, extremely happy. Their joy is in ecstasy. Nirvrutau kalabhashitaihi, by their bhasha, their language. They have their own language. Okay. Mother understands the baby's language. Baby just crying, onnu pannala. And mother says, adikku pasikkirathu. Baby feels hungry. Sometimes baby cries. Baby wants to sleep. How mother knows? Mother knows. Baby never say, I want to sleep, I am hungry, I am thirsty. Mother knows. Like this dampati, pupushatuhu, they are feeding the baby so nicely. Pupushatuhu prajaha, pritau. They were taking care of. Pupushatuhu means nourishing. By providing the food, they were nourishing the babies. Prajaha means their children. तासां पतत्रैः सुस्पर्शैः कूजितैर्मुग्धचेष्टितैः प्रत्युद्गमैरधीनानां पितरौ मुदमापतुः तासां पतत्रैः सुस्पर्शैः. Of those birds, small birds, they got feathers, nice feathers. Once the feathers are coming, the baby looks so beautiful. When the babies are becoming little fatter, and the mother feels so nice hugging the baby, because 6 months baby, 9 months baby, you see how beautiful the baby is, so charming, so handsome the baby is. Similarly here, patatraihi means their wings. Patatraihi means by their nice wings and beautiful wings, tender wings, soft wings. Susparshaihi, by their touch, because the birds, their babies always want to with mother, like our babies only, any baby like that only, always hugging the mother or touching with the mother. It never sit away from the mother. That's why this mother and father, both of them are feeling the touch of the baby's feather and so feeling happy. Paru சொல்லியிருக்காங்க each other. Okay, susparshaihi, sushtuhu sparshaha, nice touch. Kujitairhi mugdha chestitaihi, and they are making a lot of funny. You have seen that பூனை, சின்ன குட்டி குட்டி பூனை அந்த விளையாடுறது. Mother is looking at them when they are playing, and they are doing a lot of funny things. Mother is watching. If they are going anywhere, sometimes put ukkar vekanum, again they start playing. Similarly, dog also like that only. All human beings are also like that only. Kujitaihi, by their noise, kujitaihi, their words and their sounds. Mugdha cheshtitaihi, they were also happy by their cheshtita means activities. When the children are doing small chesta, it is so attractive. Adikapram when they were babies, whatever they do, it is so nice, and the mother is so happy. Even though they are hitting the mother, father, and they are hitting everything. காலில் எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து வந்ததை பார்த்தியான்னு சொல்லுவான். கையில் எவ்வளோ ஸ்ட்ரென்த்தை பார்த்தியா, பாகுபலி என்ன அது மாதிரி. So happy mother, father. Kujitaihi cheshtitaihi mugdhaha, they are so happy. Pratyudgamaihi adhinanam, and when they are adhinaha, because they are not left by them, sir, mother and father taking care of them. Adhina means they are not in a pitiable condition. Adhinanam, they were happy, they were nourished by the parents, and they are taken care of by the parents. They are not dinaha, they are not in a pitiable condition, but mother and father taking care of, and they are waiting for mother, father. Amma eppo varuva, appa eppo varuvaanu paathunne irukka. Pratyudgamaihi, and opening the mouth. Amma appa enna kondu varuva, vaayila enna veppa, adu always. Birds appadane paapam adu engindo kondu vandi, they have to give to ahara, and it opens the mouth. Like our babies also. Amma kaila enna irukanu papa, appa kaila enna irukanu papa. So they have to go with, when babies are there, you have to go with something eatables always. You should not go with empty hand to a house where the children are there. Because children, Bhagavan kept an intrinsic desire for them to pull anything from anybody's hand to eat something. Otherwise they cannot grow. So Bhagavan kept that inbuilt desire for them. Mother shouts, hey, don't ask. If they give, don't ask anything, don't take and sollakudadu. Because they need that food. Otherwise they cannot grow. If you go on shouting at them, they are afraid of touching that food. At that age, we should not stop the children. Until teenage, 12 years they get, we have to allow them to accept the food given by others also. The reliable, trustworthy people, accept them to take that food also. Otherwise, children get lot of inhibitions. They cannot touch the food. They cannot grow happily, healthily. And whatever they want to eat inside the mind, that desire will continue lifelong. Therefore, at the young age, we have to provide them with nice food. Either your children or someone's children, better to give always children nice food, varieties of foods. That is really good for babies, children, when they are growing. Therefore, pratyudgamaihi, well protected, an artham, well protected, over protected also many times, over protected, well protected, pratyudgamaihi, adhinanam, pitarau mudamapatuhu. For this couple, it is giving, the rearing the children, giving lot of joy. At that time, mother and father, you see the ananda in their face. When they are bringing up the child, baby, real health mother and father gets. When they are buying something for baby, giving something, and baby is so happy, enjoying, mother and father also so happy. Mudamapatuhu. स्नेहानुबद्ध हृदयौ अन्योन्यं विष्णुमायया विमोहितौ दीनधियौ शिशून् पुपुषतु प्रजाः शिशून् स्नेहानुबद्ध हृदयौ अन्योन्यं विष्णुमायया विमोहितौ. This couple, wife and husband, they have forgotten the moksha purushartha. They are deluded with artha kama only. And they were spending their days with the children, rearing them, bringing up them, and providing food first, and providing clothes, providing education, providing everything. They were spending lot of money, time, energy, more and more, and they have forgotten their purpose of human life. And they have taken only artha kama, earn money, keep my children happy. It's my aim is that. How many mothers are working in the office they want to educate their son, daughter, higher education in paying few lakhs in the college, and the mother father struggle, you see, and they keep the property, gold, everything in the bank, and they get money and educate the son and daughter, and they forget the purpose of life, and they think my ultimate goal is what? My son has to go to America. My goal is served. Purpose is served. Over. Father also thinks like that only. No punyam, no purushartha. No sandhya vandanam, no panchamahayajna, no other rituals, no other puja, bhagavan, archana, anushtanam. Whole thing left. Avan panda vendiyadella vitita. Edukahana? For son and daughter. Look into the shloka. Anyonyam, mutually together, snehanu baddha hridayo. Because of this love and affection, they were tied with their children. Bond. That is called bond. In business also, they ask bond, write bond and give. First bond with children. That is called baddhau. Hridaya baddhau. In their heart, they were so baddha hridayau. Previously I said hridayau, baddhau. They were mutually loved each other. Now namiruvar, namak iruvar. Baddha, that gunitaha, little bit expanded. Okay, snehanubaddha hridayau anyonyam. Why it is happening? Vishnu Mayaya, because of Maya Mohini. And they have forgotten the purpose of human birth, and they think, mother thinks, bringing up my son, daughter, and they get married and they settled, my job is over, Swamini. At that time I will come to your class. அப்புறம் பேபி சிட்டிங், ப்ரெக்னென்சி, ஃபஸ்ட்டு ப்ரெக்னென்சி, சுவாமி நான் போய் தான் ஆகணும், என்ன பண்ணுறது, போயிட்டு வரேன்னா என்னை கேட்டு அப்படி சொல்லுவாள். அங்கே போய் அம்மோ பண்ணணுமே, அப்புறம் 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 வரேன், கிளாஸுக்கே வரமாட்டான். Not like you all. So there are some people, they were all thinking, whole world is like that. Ippova, Vedantama. When there is a lot of responsibility, family, children and that, Ippo poi nee Vedanta class lo ukkarriye. That is why many people won't come to Vedanta class. Why for you Vedanta? You take care of your children, take care of your house. Why to go to class? Meaningless. You are not doing your duty and solva. As though this is not their duty. This is not their duty. But in the family they don't accept. Mother-in-law won't accept. Father-in-law never accept. Sister-in-law will never accept. That is why this lady sit at home only. Of course, நான் போல நீ மாத்திரம் என்ன போகணும்னு చెప్పి வைஃப் அவர் மாத்திரம் அவர் வரமாட்டார். ரெண்டு பேர் வராமலே அப்புறம் யார் வருவார்னு ஓன்லி ஓல்டு பீப்புள் கம்ஸ் டு த கிளாஸ். 11 to 12 கிளாஸ் தான் கொஞ்சம் யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ் வருவான். Between 40s, 30s, that age group will come. You see, and other classes, party tata. Very difficult to come. When family, children are there, how can we go and sit in the class? And that is why we keep all timings classes. எல்லாம் வச்சுட்டு ஏதோ ஒரு டைமுக்காவது வருவா, ஏதோ ஒரு கிளாஸுக்கு అని சொல்லி we are planning. They are also planning. So அந்த டைம் முடியல, இந்த டைம் முடியலன்னு somehow they escape sometimes. ஸ்னேகானுபத்த ஹிருதயௌ அன்யோன்யம் விஷ்ணு மாயையா விமோஹிதௌ. They were completely deluded. They were completely deluded. Even before the class is over, their mind goes there only. Even sometimes, for some people, not for all of you. Vimohitau, Deena Dhiyau. Their buddhi became so deenam, miserable condition. பையனுக்கு அது வரலையே, சீட்டு வரலையே, பொண்ணுக்கு இது வரலையே, மாப்பிள்ளை கிடைக்கலையே, என்ன பண்ணுறது, ஜாதகம் சேரலையே, தீன தியோ, ப்ராப்ளம் வந்தாச்சு. தீனதியோ, ஃபுட் இஸ் நாட் சஃபிஷியன்ட், பேர்ட்ஸ் ஆர் ஆல்சோ வரிங், பசி பசி பசின்னு கத்துறது, என்ன பண்ணுறது. ஸோ தீனதியோ, தேர் புத்தி ஆல்சோ காட் டெல்யூடட். தீனதியோ சிசூன் புபுஷத்து பிரஜா. They were nourishing the babies. Pupushatuhu. To listen also it is difficult for some ladies. கஷ்டமாக இருக்கா இல்லையோ? என்ன 2 ladies already left. That's why I got out. Maybe they might have some other work different. So pupushatuhu praja. They were taking care of their children. Then what happened? Ekada jagmatustasam annartham tau kudumbinau. Annartham tau kudumbinau paritah kanane tasmin arthinau cheratushchiram. Maybe they are having some other work. Just I am guessing. இது ஸ்டோரி தானே, நமக்கு தெரிஞ்சின விஷயம் தானே, பரவாயில்லன்னு சொல்லிட்டு கிளம்பிட்டானோ. சுவாமி நம்ம வீட்டு கதை தானே சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காரு అని நினச்சிருப்பான். ஓகே, பிகாஸ் தட் இஸ் வை வி ஹாவ் டு டாக் விச் இஸ் அன்னோன். அதுக்கு தான் நான் சீக்கிரமே முடிச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன். 8 ஸ்லோகா முடிச்சிட்டேன் இப்படி. ஐ டோன்ட் ஸ்பெண்ட் மச் டைம், ஐ நோ. See, this Vedanta means I cannot move even 2-3 slokas because you know better than me all this. That's why I am also running fast here. What happened? Ekada, one day, once upon a time, tau kutumbinau, those two kutumbis, kutumbi and kudumi irunda kutumbi and ardham, kudumi irunda kutumbi and ardham. Kutumbi and Dampatis. Tau Kutumbinau Annartham Jagmatuhu Tasam. For their food, they went out. Annartham, to get food for them also and for their babies also, they went out in search of food. And what happened? Kanane Paritaha Tasmin Arthinau Chiram Cheratuhu. When they were searching for food, it took a lot of time for them in that forest, Kanane, in that forest, Paritaha, around all places, Paritaha, Tasmin Arthinau means Annarthinau. When they were searching for food, Chiram Cheratuhu, they were moving for a long time. Suddenly they won't get food sometimes. So they were moving to get food for long time. Then what happened? Drishtata lubdhakah kaschit yadrichhato vanecharah जगृहे जालमातत्य चरतस्वालयांतिके. So parents have not come to the nest for long time, and these babies were so hungry and waiting for mother and father. And slowly they came out of the nest, looking outside. Amma varana illaya, appa varana illaya, pasikirade, and they came out. And suddenly what happened? One hunter saw them moving around the nest. Look into the shloka. Vanecharaha, one hunter, the one who moves in the forest. Vanecharaha, Lubdhakaha, the hunter, the one who moves in the forest. Lubdhakaha means hunter. Kaschit, one hunter. Tan Swalayantike Charataha Drishtva. Tan means those birds which are moving near their nest. Swalayantike means near their nest. They are moving around. They are not going very far. They know bhayam. They have a lot of fear. That's why around the nest only, near their house only. நம்ம குழந்தை விளையாடின மாதிரி காம்பவுண்டில் they are also playing like that. There only Swalayantike. Then Kaschid Yadrichhataha. There you have to split like that. Kachit yadruchataha. Yadruchataha means by chance. Ishwarechaya. Yadrichaya means Ishwarechaya. Because of Ishwarecha, that is Ishwara's sankalpa. Yadrichaya, by chance, suddenly, accidentally, this hunter saw those birds. What he did? Jalam atatya jagrihe. He brought the nest, that net, and he put the the net near that birds, and they just caught in the nest, those birds. What happened? More in the next class. Thodarum. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.